Aqua Gang, what it do? You already know it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message from my Aqua Gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. These messages are general, y'all, right? Like, that's how it goes. Can't be for every single Aquarius. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Take a moment and click that like button, guys. It's free, and it definitely just helps the channel and our energy to circulate along this platform. It helps people find us, essentially. Okay? Click the subscribe button as well and become a part of the family. Make it official. You know? You might want to click that notification bell as well so you can be notified when I upload, which is quite often. Okay? All right. Now, you guys. What a very confusing soul we have here today. I don't know where this confusion is stemming from. It could be on your end as well. Are you confused about a connection or indecisive about continuing to work towards something? That could definitely be a thing, right? Only put it how it belongs. I definitely feel for a great majority of you, you may have confused someone that you were connected with by your actions. I feel like maybe you started acting out of character in reference to what they feel you were showing up as. This person is almost viewing you as like a fraud, right? Like you were faking it. Fake it till you make it is what I just heard. This is their thoughts. There certainly might not be any truth to that, but it's something that's having them all up in their head, or they're trying to figure out if it was ever real, if the feelings that you had for them was ever real, because you've changed so drastically. This person may have attempted to come towards you before, right? After a separation, or they may have, I don't know. It's just something very different about how you're treating this person. You may have even argued with them with this Five of Wands. They feel like it's more work now. So did you not make this person work initially? I feel like you came into this connection thinking that it would be a reciprocal connection, right? Like things would be reciprocated and that it would be, you know, an even balance of the both of you pouring in. So you may have underestimated, right? Like how much this person, or overestimated rather, you may have overestimated how much this person would have given in this connection. Therefore, you were giving a lot more. You were expecting a lot more from this individual. But for them to have gotten so comfortable with the amount of work that you were putting into this relationship or in this connection or into them, you know, I feel like you were working towards being something with this person, of course. Like you weren't just dating them for your fucking health. Like what are they talking about right now? They're confused. I feel like you were putting all of that in because you felt like at some point in time you had to get a return on your investment. Like that's just what it had to be. But that could have possibly never came into fruition. And you started weighing your options. You definitely started viewing things from another perspective. There was possibly a very toxic energy within this connection that kept you tied to things. I don't know what this person may have said or did that made you stay kind of blindfolded and tied to this connection. They kind of want things to go back that way though, right? They kind of want to put you back in this positioning. This is a very indecisive and confused individual, you guys. They're confused about everything. They're confused about their life. They're confused about who they are. They're confused about relationships. They're confused about, you know, what the weather should and should not be, what to wear, and all of this, right? It's a lot of confusion with this individual, okay? I feel like this is somebody who may have had the intention to keep you waiting, especially if you would have remained in that Eight of Swords. I feel like you stuck up for yourself. You dug yourself out of this abyss. It looks like an abyss, like you were falling down a black hole. You know, no matter what you poured into this, you just never got anything back. You had to replenish yourself over and over and over again. And it may have taken you a minute to realize that. You may have also been the one that was in the confused sort of state of mind, trying to figure out why you were consistently being met with an empty cup. So I feel as though this individual now, especially if they don't have any control over like what you're doing, you know, if they don't have any access to see if you're seeing other people, if they don't have any access to know, you know, what your day-to-day life is looking like, this is what's putting them in this contemplative state of mind. They're rethinking things. And they're also calling you out for switching up. But you only switched up because you're taking care of yourself. You're starting to protect your heart. Yeah, you may have ended up in a couple of Three of Swords situations in this connection. Heartbroken, sad, some bits of depression there, right? Lots of overthinking, overanalyzing. You had to step outside of the connection. You see, Eight of Swords is it's a self-inflicted imprisonment. Self-imposed imprisonment. Is tying yourself up and blinding yourself, possibly for the sake of wanting things to work out or being too attached to a certain outcome. Like, I want to be married to this person. I want to be with this person. Like, I don't want to date outside. I don't want to, you know, start over. I don't. So for a point in time, you may have actively blindfolded yourself. Do not lie, because that's what they said. There may have been, you know, you turn your head when shit is not going right and you know things are not quite right. Something seems off, something is funny, something, you know. Letting things slide, right? Until this motherfucker started figure eighting, right? You let them slide once, they get all of them and they homies to start figure eighting all over your fucking boundaries. That's what happened. And you was like, oh, no. You cut yourself from this and you stepped outside of the situation. You started looking at it in more of a diplomatic approach. Head over heart. It's hard realizations, because I feel like in this stance, you not only are looking at what this person has been doing, but you have to look at what you've accepted. That's tough. Ultimate amount of accountability. And that changed the game. That changed the course of this. You either started little by little pulling back what you were putting in, or you just outright snatched the rug from up under them, okay, and just cold turkey. They have to go cold turkey. Yeah. Worth waiting for. Now, this could be a card that is mirrored energy. You may see the value in now just waiting for somebody who is more compatible. Okay, let's just be honest. The compatibility wasn't there. This feels unrequited. It feels like a relationship where you would have always had to continue fighting for your value. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue to fight for what you deserve. You have to continue to fight to be heard, to be seen. Continue to fight for, you know, shit they said they was gonna do, and yet you find yourself fighting for it. You see what I'm saying? It was just a continued fight. This person may have put you in competition with others as well, for some of you, because we have, I'm looking at these cards a little bit different, right? So only take this if it resonates. I feel like you would already know this. It wouldn't be a surprise. There's a competitive nature here where you knew that they were either talking to other people or entertaining the thought of talking to other people, right? Because of their very confused behavior. This is somebody who has like FOMO. They may have fear of missing out on their actual person, right? With this Four of Cups, that's like fear of missed opportunity, fear of missing out, thinking the grass is greener, thinking the next one is going to be better, the next one is going to be better, the next one is going to be better. And so, but still not wanting to let go, this is you, of the magic, okay? You provided some form of magic in this life. Magical energy, okay? You made some shit out of nothing. Very good energy you will bring to this person. You were a total vibe in this relationship. It wasn't something that they were willing to release, but it was also something that they were looking away from. You see, this character is looking away from the magic. A literal gift. Is that a rainbow? I think it is. It's something coming straight from the divine. Look, that rainbow goes straight to the top, right? It's coming from the sky. So you are Most certainly a divine feminine, a divine masculine. You are magical. You are a divine being. You were a gift in this person's life. They either are struggling with their own insecurities and unable to see, right? Your worth is the issue. They weren't able to see it, you guys. They always thought that they were going to miss out. If they committed to you and gave to this relationship that they were supposed to, then they wouldn't have enough pentacles and resources and time and pum pum and D to give to the next person who might actually be their person, who might actually be better. But instead of just letting you go on your way, because I do feel like there were conversations where you were just like, well, maybe we should just disconnect. Maybe this is not gonna work. Like, maybe we should just stop. And they would talk you out of that, or they would be good for a couple of days. But then it would go right back to that same competitive energy. You just knew they were doing something on the side. Five of Wands is putting you in competition with other people or with other things in their life. Not prioritizing, thinking that other opportunities, other things are going to be more beneficial, are going to help them grow more, are going to be more fulfilling than to work on the shit with you. Not make a decision with this Judgment in the reverse, right? But they also didn't want you to make a decision either. This is where this worth waiting for is coming from, right? Give me some time. Like, I will, give it time. Relationships take time. I don't really know right now. Like, I'm building, like, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I have a lot going on, and you're putting pressure on me and you're nagging, and, lots of confusion for this person. So I feel like you ultimately had to make the decision here. And your decision was to get the fuck on with your rainbows and your calla lilies, your butterflies, your unicorns, your magical bitch. Like, you have to get on with your resources. Could no longer pour into this. It wasn't filling up. You was pouring into a black hole. Okay? Moving nowhere. This relationship did not move, like, at all. The second you thought that you were getting anywhere in this connection, it's almost as if they would do something to knock you right back down here, and then you were left climbing again. It was a steady uphill climb with this person. Very hard connection. A lot of work. This was a lot of work, y'all. I'm tired already. We just got started. I'm tired. And I feel like that's your energy. Tired, weary, done. Stick a fork in it. I feel like they're thinking about you a lot now. I do. Something about your behavior is teaching this person who you really are. Because for some reason, they thought that it was something better out there. It's beside me. I don't know. They're rethinking that thing. They thinking long and hard. Look at both of these faces. Long. They're thinking long and hard. Like, did I just release a diamond? Or was it a cubic zirconian? Like, was it a real diamond ring, or was it from the bubblegum machine? Is a better one coming? Is it like a bigger one coming? Is it gonna be like an emerald cut or a princess cut? Like, should I call her? Should I call him? They're rethinking their whole life at this point. You got them rethinking their whole life. Lots of confusion here. And it's because your stance changed. You stopped fighting for it. And that is confusing them. They quite like people fighting over them. I'll say that. This person gets a kick out of watching people fight for them. They feel like they're the decider, right? Undecided, worth waiting for, right? Looking at my options, they feel like they're the one, they're the chooser, they're the picker. And they quite like people in competition over them. They like that. They do. They like being in the chair and, having people come towards them with their little trinkets and gifts, entertaining them, showing them, why they're worthy of this person. That's what they like. But you removed yourself from the competition. And now they're definitely viewing you in a whole different light. And that the price tag, baby, that's what it is. The price tag, the price tag done skyrocketed. They don't even know if they can afford it for real. Right? They're having a completely, like, their perspective has totally changed in reference to you. If it's been a while since you have been in contact with this person, and if you run into each other, like, they see you now. Now they see you. For real. Like, the real you. In all your glory. Doused in all your gold. You know what I'm saying? Gold plated. Hello? 14 karat bitch. Crystal. They can see it very crystal clear. They're going to be able to notice and feel your energy, right? It's just more expensive. Like, probably way too expensive. And here's the thing. You were always that value. That value remained, okay? If not, it just got better. After releasing this person, you were able to remove certain blockages that allowed you to see a path forward, and you really have come up, or you will be, right? Tarot is fluid. There's something about removing this person that allows you to definitely see not only a path forward outside of this connection, but there's something that you're building here with this Eight of Pentacles. Your head is down and very focused at work towards this. And I feel like you may encounter this individual again, and they're going to see this come up. They're going to see it. You shining. But it's more than money. It's more than money. It's a different kind of currency that they're able to see in you if they happen to run into you or see you online, or somebody might tell them, right? They may even see you from a distance. They're not going to approach you. I don't feel, for some of you, there's an intimidation there now, right? Like they almost don't feel worthy. My, have the tables turned. Yeah, there's a different perspective here, you guys. They're wondering if they're going to have to come in and fight for you if they were to say something. But they almost wouldn't even know what to say. If you engage with this person, you may also notice that y'all don't have anything in common anymore. Like, you may even listen to them and be like, wow, they sound really stupid. Oh my gosh. They're talking about the same stuff that they were talking about before. There's no there's no evolving, you know? There's no growth. It's like literally the same person. But as for you, they see you completely different. You have them rethinking everything. But here's the gag. Even though they see you, they want you. It's very similar to the past because they're still undecided. You see what I'm saying? They kind of just want to have you. And just have you. You see how her hand is just kind of like touching this? Gender doesn't matter, guys, by the way, right? Touching it, but not focused on it, not looking at it. Still, you know, obtaining other cups that are very much so empty. Very much so. Yet seeing the worth in focusing on the empty shit rather than the shit that has the substance, which was the connection with you. So it's almost as if this person just wants to possess you again. Just for the sake of possessing you? What the fuck? Like, what is this? What is this? All right, so. Okay, so we have challenges coming in, you guys, right? Adjustments. This is a great adjustment for this person to view you in this light, right? This person saw the worth in themselves and not necessarily in other people. This is also why they will more than likely remain single. I heard that. Listen, that's what they said. Okay? There's a clash here. I feel like this worth that they have no choice but to see within you is now clashing with their self-esteem, with their own self-worth. It may even cause some deep frustrations within this individual. This is what's causing the confusion. Along with the thought that they didn't run after you, right? Or they didn't do anything to help sustain this, only to find out that it's valuable when it's already gone. It's a hard pill to swallow. I'm just saying. To find out that it's valuable when it's already gone, along with, right? Because there's a little bit of adding some salt on the wounds in reference to your come up, or in reference to just how valuable they see you. It's now threatening their own security within themselves. They feel insecure, very insecure, very insecure. So it's a great challenge for this person, because I do feel like this is somebody, like I said, they like to see people in competition for them, but they don't even know if they have a shot with you. They don't even deem themselves on your level anymore. You know, they don't feel like they have anything to bring to the table. Like, they're comparing. Yeah, see, there's Five of Wands, right? They're comparing and possibly, you know, having a competition in their mind based off of them looking at your table and what they view their table as, right? Yeah, look, see, like looking at what the fuck you've set up, this whole buffet, right? Edible gold on all your shit, okay? Drinking out of pure crystal, and they still have, you know, their red Solo cups and shit like that. They're just like, well, how am I supposed to compete with that? And they may also start thinking about, well, what kind of people is Aqua pulling now? You know what I'm saying? What kind of girls is Aqua pulling? What kind of dudes is Aqua pulling now? And what will I potentially have to compete with should I decide, because they're still undecided, should I decide to make a move here? Dang. Here's my only concern. I know you and you know me, and I know how aquas are, because I am one, okay? 2 times over. Double aqua, right? If this person comes towards you, I'm only alarmed because they're given the energy of they haven't healed, okay? They're operating out of some dark energy here, shadows. So you triggering their insecurities gives me the idea that if they feel like they're not worthy, they may try to do things, say things, you know, maneuver, manipulate things in a way to bring you down, humble you, knock you down a couple of notches, you know. Oh my gosh. And that's not my concern. My concern is you, your reaction to that. That's my concern. Child. Because you don't be messing with nobody. You don't start the shit, but you will finish some shit. And when you finish it, there's nothing left but blood. Like, there's no more life there. You kill shit. Oh, Lord. It's like this huge realization, you guys. And I feel like they're also thinking, now that they see your value, they're also thinking about what they actually gave to this relationship. For some of you, nothing. Oh, my God. How can they compete with people who are giving you everything when they never gave you nothing? Right? Like, these are the thoughts. It's like, I know what you deserve, ... Dun, dun, dun. You know? Child. Too much passion. Yeah, I feel like this person... Man, I mean, I don't feel like they're overly sexual, but I do feel like they go towards the things that they feel passionate about rather than focusing on one person at a time, right? Like, this is somebody who likes a lot of people. They like a lot of people. They like people to fight for them, fight to the death. You know, they like people to have standoffs, you know, and even when people have standoffs, nobody ever wins. They still just get a new batch of people to see the fight, you know? They like to conduct bullfights and boxing matches and shit like that. And may the strongest player win, right? But what's the prize? The prize is never them. The prize is that if you win against one of they bums or bumettes, your only prize is they let you live to fight another day. Oh my God. What do y'all got me reading here? Yeah, it's like your only prize is they will continue to engage with you. And you will have the ability to fight again. That's your prize. When does the fight stop, though? They're like, You need not ask those questions, young grasshopper. This is worth waiting for, I promise you. You 10 years in, fighting for this bitch, fighting for this, fighting, just fighting. You just been fighting the whole time. Ain't you tired? I mean, you definitely got tired. They still have people fighting. But you've caught their attention. You definitely have. And they're not going to be able to stop thinking about this until they at least have a conversation, I'm sure of it. But I don't feel like they don't have the confidence. They're not moving right now, you guys. They're not. See? Thinking about how your ass looked in them jeans. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about how you looked in them gray sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about how you was hopping up in that new thing, that new car. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about how you was how you posted up. You done lost that weight. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. You glowing. Smell good. All of the things. Including just your aura itself, like just being around you. Something about your energy. They definitely miss it. They recognize it if the two of you run into each other, right? But it's also triggering some great insecurity in this person. They have not changed, you guys. See? I don't know what those plans are. I am going to look into it. I will. I definitely will. I will. I don't feel like they've changed. I don't. I feel like they wish to possess you again, right? There's a passion here for possessing people, you know, like collectors. You're the collector's edition, though. And I feel like you're going to be the only one getting their attention for some time. Everybody else on the roster may be getting real mad, pissed with you, pissed. Okay, they want me to say this. This is only going to apply for a small percentage of you. Do not take it only if it resonates. It's Five of Wands. Like I said, they still have other people. They may be in a whole nother relationship for real, y'all, if I'm honest, for some of them. Yet you have their full undivided attention. They are realizing what they fumbled here. They are realizing your value, right? Like what they had beside them. What they actually, they feel like they possessed you at one time. They do know that they don't have that luxury anymore. And you're at the forefront of their mind. It's on repeat over and over and over. So you might start getting, you know, some communication from from other people who want to know who you are, especially if you start engaging with this person. If they text you, if they have the ability to hit you up in the DMs, they may have people that they're fucking around with that's going to see this communication with you, and they're going to want to know who the hell you are. Like, they may reach out to you. That's where some of this fighting energy is coming from. Please do not, Aqua, listen to me. Don't start arguing with these nonsensical people. They're not worth it, okay? Like, they might start saying some wild shit to you because you're threatening their ability to be with this person, but little do they know, this person is going to be single forever. I heard that in the beginning. I did. I heard it. But they're still in fight mode. And you've detached yourself from fighting with... You've detached yourself from fighting for this person's affections, their time, their exclusivity. But I do believe you'll have people coming towards you who are still in the fight. They're still in the ring. Okay? Busted up. Crutches, eye patches, stitches. These people is hurting. And here you come with your shiny, magical ass. With your rich bitch energy. You know what I'm saying? With your rich dude energy. Like, who are you? And this person will love that, though. They thrive off of that. It's crazy. This is ridiculous, y'all. Re-damn-diculous. We have the Ace of Wands, so they will definitely offer this, guys. They're going to offer this. It's a wand, so it feels like sexual energy. It feels like flirting. It feels like, you know, trying to potentially set a date. It ain't no cup now, okay? This is about passion. You may notice this. This may be alarming for some of you, a red flag. Okay, hitting you with the hey big head, right? Talking about old memories, more specifically old passionate memories. If you were sexually intimate with this person, if you were not, then what they would like to do to you. It's a very sexually driven energy that this person is having. This could be the one thing that they feel like they might still have a value, so that's the avenue that they're taking. Oh my gosh. Ciao. We have the Justice card. This is very karmic. This is a karmic debt for this person. You might quite enjoy this, guys. Yeah, to see them grovel, to see them realize this truth is very painful for them, guys. This is painful. I know what you deserve. The Justice card is right over that. This is a painful realization for this person. And I feel like the reason they will be single, possibly, okay, if not a long time, for a real long time, is because after you, this is you are the bar now, okay? Okay, why am I hearing a Beyonce song, right? Like, category, bad bitch, okay? Category, that dude. Bitch, I'm the bar. Like, I'm the bar. This is where the bar starts, right? Like, nobody, you are what they're comparing everybody to from here on out. And we all know that they will never be able to find that. So then, yeah, they will be doomed to singlehood forever. Like, fuck out of here. I'm done with this. I'm going over to the extended. We will have new love in the extended for sure, okay? For sure. We have the Justice card here, so I do feel like you're going to be getting some beauty for your ashes here. I love that you pulled yourself out of this energy. I do. And this I have plans for you card. This is coming directly from the divine. So I like that, guys. We have this Eight of Pentacles card here too. So you've done the work. So there's something coming in for you. It could even be a gift of some sort. Could be a person or money or some form of an opportunity or all that shit. Hello. Let's see what the intentions will be of this older individual moving forward. We have them offering their wand, right? Offering that poom poom, offering that D. Okay, they're gonna offer a new cycle of passion. They may want to hop in the bed with you again. I don't know. Let's see what their truest intentions are, though. Okay, moving forward. Let's also see what do they hope to become of things with you. Have they changed? Are there any changes here that I did not currently see? Let's also see what was the lesson here for the both of you, and that'll give us an eye in reference to if you've learned that lesson. Okay, as you're moving forward, that is going to be important. I want to see if this person has made any significant changes. That's also going to be very important for those of you who might still see potential here. No judgment, of course. Let's see, what will they do next? What's their next steps going to be? Okay, so you can prepare yourself, and then we will look at the best possible outcome, whether you decide to re-engage with this person or not. We'll look at both. Okay, then I want to know how you can best set yourself up for success in this next cycle, and more importantly, in your next connection. That's going to ensure that you've removed all blockages and that you're successful either way you decide to go, whether with the old or the new. Then we're getting right into the new. Okay, let's see who's coming in. What are they like, right? Like, who is this person? What are they like inside, internally? Okay, what's their energy like, their aura? How will you potentially meet this person, right? What's their truest intentions for you so you're not wasting your time? What could potentially pull the two of you apart? Meaning, are there any deal breakers or red flags to look out for? Why are they single according to them and their exes? What's the chemistry like in and out of the bedroom? And then what's the potential of things going all the way into a union? Okay, and what's the potential of longevity here in this connection? We will then get advice from Spirit, the divine, to see how you can speed up momentum towards your true divine happiness and fulfillment in the least amount of time. That's going to include your financial goals, your goals for relationships, your goals for your spirituality, and just all levels of your life, how to manifest those goals in the least amount of time. Okay, so Oh, but before we go, hold up, y'all. I'll add one more thing. I wasn't planning on it, but they said, don't forget this. We'll have an Ask the Universe read, okay? I'll give you the floor to ask a couple questions, but I'll have more directions for that over in the extended. So please click that like button. Don't forget, guys, okay? It's very important for us to continue to grow, as well as the subscribe button, okay? And for those of you who are heading over to the extended, I'm going to link that down below in the description box, and we're going to cut up. I'm going to see y'all over there. All right.